Ho ho ho! Welcome to Late Night Stocks. Today we are gonna compare two COVID-19 vaccine winners, Moderna and BioNTech. In our last video we mentioned Moderna S&P 500 inclusion, and since Wednesday it joined the index. After a short correction, the stock price was at an all-time high at close on Friday and the market cap hit $140 billion. Please check our video for further details. When we look at the rival company BioNTech, the stock price was also an all-time high on Friday and the market cap was $68 billion, which is less than a half of the Moderna's market cap. The question is whether the Moderna is overvalued or BioNTech is undervalued. Why are investors willing to pay so much for Moderna, not for BioNTech? Will Moderna dominate the vaccine market? We are gonna compare the companies in different aspects, also in details. After that, we will look at the stock market in order to expect Wall Street bullish or bearish trend in next months. Is the market crash coming? By the way, thank you so much for the comments about the BioNTech and Moderna videos. We predicted these stock prices in our first videos. Don't forget to check our vaccine playlist. Before we start, please give a like to support us and don't forget to subscribe to get latest news about the stock market. Let's begin. When we look at the big picture, the blue line indicates Moderna's stock price and green one BioNTech. The stock prices have intersected in two periods since last year. First one was in November 2020 and the second one was at the end of May this year. Even though the stock prices intersect, the market cap of Moderna was higher than BioNTech. This month, BioNTech tested 50-day moving average twice, but the demand was huge and bounced back. Please write your thoughts about the stock prices in the comments down below. Let's continue with the pipeline comparison. Both companies have strong pipeline projects. Moderna has more drug candidates at phase 2 trial, but there is no huge difference. The companies will likely reinvest their COVID-19 vaccine earnings in their pipelines or acquire some other small companies in the future. Both companies earn money from their mRNA-based COVID-19 vaccines. The numbers are huge and have made them profitable since last year. Moderna expects about $21 billion from vaccine sales and BioNTech $16 billion. BioNTech could ramp up its capacity faster than Moderna and likely to deliver more than expected doses in upcoming months. At Q1 2021 earnings, BioNTech has secured about 15 billion vaccine revenues for this year. After that, Pfizer and BioNTech got a major order from the US for this year and next year. The companies expect to deliver 110 million of additional doses until the end of this year. This makes approximately $2.2 billion revenue for them. BioNTech can get $1.1 billion from it. In addition to this, BioNTech can get revenues from its partner Fosun Pharma in Asia. They are behind the plan because of long China regulatory review. Sooner or later they will get the approval. That's why I wrote $16 billion revenue or even more. Let's continue with the market situation and the investor sentiment. According to CNN Money, the Fear&Greed Index, the market has fear of market crash. In my opinion, it's a good time to buy the dips. It reminds me of a Warren Buffett quote: "Be fearful when others are greedy and greedy when others are fearful." I don't try to foresee the market because it's too complex. I know my limits and my favorite keyword is eventually. The stock price will hit that price eventually. The rest is not investing, maybe gambling in my opinion. The S&P 500 is keeping its bullish trend. The stock market is very attractive to investors because of low interest rates or maybe overpriced real estate. When we look at the Fear and Greed Index over time, We see two extreme fear periods in last 2 years. Last one was, as you know, the COVID-19 lockdown in March 2020. In both cases, the market got extreme sell-offs and the index hit to the bottom. This time, it seems it has bounced back and is likely to follow bullish phase in upcoming months. In addition to this, Nasdaq Biotechnology Index is lower than its all-time high in February. I'm mentioning this because, as you know, if an index gets a sell-off, it affects the companies in the same industry. The hedge and mutual funds are too lazy to sell individual stocks sometimes. Let's do a back-of-the-envelope calculation. Moderna has $140 billion market cap and $349 stock price. If it reaches the $200 billion market cap, the stock price will be $500. If we do the same calculation for BioNTech, we reach $825 stock price. In this case, BioNTech seems to have more upside potential in comparison to Moderna. When we summarize what we said about the companies, Moderna joined S&P 500 index, which pushes the stock prices higher in the long term. The company is US based and this makes it attractive to investors and institutions. On the other hand, BioNTech is well organized and has good partners in almost every continent. The company can take advantage of the failures of its rivals and can ramp up its capacity very fast. BioNTech is absolutely COVID-19 frontrunner and also will bring multiple products in upcoming years to the market. In comparison to Moderna, BioNTech is far more undervalued, in my opinion. If you want to invest mRNA technology, you can invest in both companies. But my personal choice is BioNTech now. By the way, I am holding the shares of both. Meanwhile, we are in earnings season now, and companies beat analyst estimates in general. This is a good news for the stock market. On the 5th August, Moderna, and on the 9th August, BioNTech is gonna announce its Q2 earnings. I'm very excited about the news and we are gonna update the numbers after the earnings in August. Please also do your own research and don't forget the market volatility. Thank you so much for watching till the end. Please give a like to support us and don't forget to subscribe.